everybody. Hello guys, sorry I forgot about that. But this is my newest texture pack and I'm working on it. I only have the train and these two items done, and I am running on the newest snapshot. So this is my skin I made, and this is what made me want to make this texture pack. This is gonna be the skin base skin. So this texture pack's made by me. Right now you can't download it. It's only for me and my friends. I've been working on it for like a week, no kidding. So I'm guessing you can see it's pretty simple. It's called simple shading. So each block is actually really well shaded. And it gives this nice little lumpy effect, which I kind of like, but otherwise it just looks really nice and large. Majority. So, with the rest of the blocks, let's start. Oh, here's the crafting table. This is obsidian. You might have saw this at the beginning when I was in the nether. So here's obsidian. Bedrock. Endstone. The enchanting table. I don't have the book done yet, which is kind of bad, I guess. Nether brick, nether rock, soul sand, glowstone, jungle leaves, birch leaves, those leaves, I think they call it spruce, and then normal leaves. Here we have their woods sideways and their woods upright. Here we have their wood blocks. Dirt, grass. If I go back there for every reason my Minecraft push out, a block of glass. Not grass, glass. And we have some glass panes. We have stone, cobblestone, and mossy stone. Chiseled stone, mossy stone brick, cracked stone brick, all the wools, diamond, gold, iron, coal, emerald, and lapis ore. Their blocks. I think I have one of their blocks missing. Yeah, the diamond block. I don't think I ever put up the diamond block. It's the exact same thing as the gold block. There. So then we have the dispenser, the furnace, iron bars, on and off glowstone lamps, the crafting table. We have an extended piston. Don't know why it has that weird texture. A sticky and normal piston, and yes, it's only on the snapshot. I have it's a snapshot ready texture pack. So I got the wood door. I really like it. Oh, God. Nothing. We have the iron door. Obviously, I can't open it. We have stone half slabs in their block. We have the beacon block. I have the command block. On and off redstone torches, stone walls, and torch. We have the fences and fence gate. We have pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern, watermelon, and sandstone slab. That's the top of the watermelon, that's the top of the pumpkin. Sandstone stairs, smooth sandstone, etched sandstone, whatever you want to call it. And sandstone and sand. Mycelium, grass, the 2 flowers, wood and stone buttons, wood and stone pressure plates, mushrooms, lily pad, lava, cacti, So we got tall grass, shrubs, dead shrubs, ladders, vines, trapdoors, the 4 saplings, jungle, birch, spruce, and normal. We got bookshelves, sponge, clay and gravel, redstone ore, got a brewing stand, and yes, I know that doesn't stick to 2x2, 8x8 texture pack. It's because it's the actual texture of the bottle. Cobweb. TNT. It has an animated texture if you're not in the snapshot. Redstone. And I'll just make some more random patterns with it. So it has this little shadow. I thought was kind of nice. The repeaters. I just noticed something. I might have to change the repeaters and the power rails. Water by itself. Carrots, potatoes, wheat. That's not fully grown yet, but that's another word. Here we have a note block and a jukebox. Ice, snow, frame and full frame, clay pot, item frames, enchant. Oh, here we have tripwire. And if I go back here, we have some right there. So you can see what it looks like on the ground. We got rails, turning rails, powered rails, detector rails, and on power rails. We got all the woods, or the woods and stuff. We got brick half slab stairs, cobblestone, blah blah blah. Nether brick stairs, tripwire, stone bricks, and another portal. Or not the nether portal, the end portal. So, and over here we have the large mushrooms. And if you notice, everything is shaded. Some in different ways than others. So, what I'm gonna do is show you certain blocks in mass quantities, so you know what they'll look like if you put a bunch of them together. And those blocks will be bookshelves, glass, fences, bricks, ice, glowstone I'll show you later, and this brick, and this brick. Those are like some those are main building materials. So if I just go around back. Oh yeah, and if you didn't know, this is an 8x8 texture pack, not a 16x16 like the default texture pack. Otherwise, it's basically the same. So large quantities. It looks really nice, actually. This in large quantities, I don't think looks as cool. No. Maybe you think it looks cool. Ice, I'm going to put on the ground. So, you know, frozen pools. I don't like ice. Bricks. Oh, so close. Too bad that doesn't work. Whatever. Fences. Glass. Definitely like how it's really see-through. And bookshelves. Okay. Notable things. Here. The doors are actually the block themselves. So this is the tree trunk, the inside of the tree trunk. And this is an iron block. The iron bar, if you notice, is an iron block, but with certain things cut out. Glass is obviously that. And then let's go over here farther. And the brown parts are actually the side of logs. The iron parts are iron blocks. Gold is the gold block. That's the redstone before I changed it to this nicer looking redstone. And that's the inside of a pressure plate with redstone and blah blah blah. And then some other things to note is if you look at all these, unless you're a complete idiot, you should notice one similarity. And if you haven't guessed it, they all have the same texture. Originally it was the cobblestone. See, this has the base top because that's what sandstone looks like. This is the cobblestone just with moss on it. Netherrack is the exact same pattern. Glowstone has the same pattern with some lights in it. And so does the endstone. So they all have the same cobblestone texture, and so does this. And if I also continue going this way, so does the side of a furnace and dispenser. In the top, it's the cobblestone with like an outline. That's the same with the pistons. And there's cobblestone again. So now let me go back into the nether, and this is what obsidian looks like in mass quantities. And if you didn't notice, the bottom of that's actual obsidian. Oh, there's a block I forgot, but I can't really get it. So that is the ender dragon egg. So I'm just gonna go in here. Oh look, it's still here for it somehow. And luckily, my spawn was awesome. And well, here's gravel in large quantities, netherrock in really large quantities, soul sand in somewhat large quantities, but right behind my nether portal, which was fantastic in my opinion, is a part of this, so you can see what it looks like. Looking nice. Oh, here's another block I couldn't get. Luckily, they're here. Whoa, lag. Here's a spawner. I think it's causing me lag, so I'm just gonna break that. Some netherrock fences in larger quantities than I showed you. Fire is not that. I forget where the fire texture is that you animate. So there's that. There's actually one block I did not animate. Or what would you say? Texture, and that's the end crystals thing are mob blobbers. You know, you should know what I'm talking about. Glowstone in the largest quantities you're probably gonna find it in. I really like the texture for cobblestone because it goes together really nice where it ends. So I like that. And here's some more soul sand. Or actually, yeah, that's not that much compared to the other one I showed you. Obviously, there's vast quantities of lava, but it's not going to change the texture of lava unless I add an animation for it. Holy moly, my frame rate's dropping. Okay, well. And here we are with everything. So, that's it, guys. I'll see you later with maybe another update on my texture pack. Leave a rating of 1 to 5 in the comments, your favorite block, and your least favorite block. Bye.